Thud, thud, thud. Beep, beep. What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing GT3 Mustang Challenge. I mean, GT3 Fixed from Road Atlanta, where we're getting screwed over here. We're playing the weaving game. We're going to take it the flying start here anyway, so... I don't know, the field's all strung out because everybody's too busy weaving, and honestly I should have been paying more attention anyways, but... yeah, either way, we were starting well at the back.
Go right.
It's all good because you know that was the predictable result anyways there in turns 1 and 2.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Go on the left. Clear.
Alrighty, car 4, have some speed. You gonna be that impatient? Go on. Go on and pass some dudes. Go forth and prosper. By that I mean open up some doors for me. That is the goal. Just settle in, nice, simple, easy race. It's what we're looking for. Because it has been a week of really, I don't want to say bad racing, but just kind of boring racing. Done a race. Racing the Mustang already, 2 in the Porsche. The Mustang is honestly hilarious. See? But just let the guy open doors for us. That's what I meant. Give him the good old punt to pass, as he did the same thing to us, so yeah. Self-preservation instincts, and honestly, it ain't worth it. I have more fun finishing races than getting wrecked out on lap 1. It's true facts right there. But yeah, despite doing more laps with the Porsche, and honestly preferring the way that car drives.
There's an incident ahead. Go right.
Stay over there. Stay over there, please.
Clear on the left.
It is, it's like the Mustang is in an entirely different class. It just rotates much better. It stops much better. It goes much better. It's a little bit more tricky to drive, because the Porsche, you do have the infinite grip hacks that is the rear engine, but it's just it's like, you know, people will do the old
You got a slow car on the right.
do the old oh, they're balanced, and it's like, you know, when the races are 75% Mustang.
Just set the fastest lap. 17.336. Left side.
It's things that make you wonder.
Right. Clear on the left.
And it's unfortunate because it's like, what's the point? What's the point if everybody's just going to go to one car, except for the people that dare to be interesting? And those people are getting screwed over. Like, you know, it's It's been a problem for a very long time. This is nothing new in iRacing. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating because it's one of those things where, like, it's been a problem for a long time. There's no way they don't know that this has been a problem. You know, the balance of performance, I mean, they've been doing this for, you know, these multi-car classes for, you know, 10, 15 years at this point. It's like, I'm not sure they're... I don't like assuming people are dumb and not working on it, because I don't believe they're dumb and I don't believe they're not working on it, but at the same time, it is unfortunate to see. It's a weird place to get a 1X. It's like, I'd like to see him even do something where it's like, take the iRating and kind of actually treat it as if this was a multi-class race, like behind the scenes for that calculation. That way, if you have a thing where, you know, people like myself, I don't particularly care about iRating, so let's take that out of the equation. But people that want to run a different car, you're not getting screwed, because this incentivizes running the fastest car each week, which I don't think most people want to actually do. But the system is designed to incentivize running the fastest car each week. And I think that would be one way to take a step to disincentivize it.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Now, would that fix anything? No idea. Maybe people just really like the Mustang. I mean, honestly, I do legitimately like the Mustang. I mean, America, front-engined, V8, proper American car, shots-fired Corvette. It's just not the same now that Corvette's gone mid-engine. It's just another GT3 car. It's not the thing that it once was. Old man yells at cloud, I know. But the reason it really bothers me is I've been slow to adapt. And by that I mean, I was in the menu, I can't remember what, but I was at like my driver iRating page. Probably looking for a boost of self-confidence and a reminder that, like, I can do decent, right? But, you know, my rating topped out at 3,999. Not salty Josh Chin, not at all. But, you know, that was back in 2013. Which is one of those things where it's like, you know, 2013 iRating, there's been an inflation over the years. Like, I should be able to do better, gosh dang it, because yes, I am older. I am far more gray. I have no hair anymore. You know, all that stuff, let's be real. Birds aren't real. This is true.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
But you know, it's one of those things where it's like, thinking back, why was I doing better back then? I wasn't putting in more practice. I was sticking to one car much more. In that case, it was the Ford GT, GT2, run prototype GT Challenge. But one of the things I was thinking about is, you know, really since the iRacing tire model version like 5, something like I've been struggling because everything just seems to go to understeer.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
Which I've struggled
Things
with.
are looking good.
You know, in iRacing, prior to like 2013, you got to remember, I've been around for a very long time. It was never a struggle to rotate the car. Everything was just very tail happy, very easy to rotate. You didn't even have to try.
Left
And
side.
I think,
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Keep to the
I think I
left,
got used to
clear
that.
on the right.
and that driving style suited me. And you know, like for example, the Spec Racer
You're in the
4,
top 10.
the thing's got swivel casters for rear wheels. You know, you just lift off and you get all of the rotation. And I think I developed a driving style that worked with that, as well as just the general iRacing habit of you got to keep the car clean, you got to keep it straight. If you slide a little bit, you're probably going to die. That was especially prevalent back then. And I feel like I still have a lot of habits from driving that way, and still that same thought process when, you know, for example, turn 5, the left-hander at the top of the hill here, it's still like I find it hard to commit to going over to the exit curb because I'm like, oh no, iRacing gonna kill you. And it's like I gotta block that thought out from my head and just commit to it. And part of it is seat time. I mean, honestly, around that time was kind of when I stopped racing so regularly on iRacing anyway, so. Yeah, we're really coming back pretty fresh here. But yeah, it really makes it hard going back to the balance performance thing, because like drive the Porsche, finishing, you know, tail into the field, feeling like I'm just lost, and then I jump over into the Mustang here. We're par 17, and we're running in 9th. Granted, with a lot of shenanigans and carnage that have benefited us, but it's like, no, we're here where we should be.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 17.1.
Like, let's be real. Never been a fast guy. Never probably going to be a fast guy. But it makes it really hard to judge because you just get that bit of soul crushing when you're at the tail end of the field and feeling lost. It makes it hard to measure your progress, measure if you're doing things right. Because I am trying to, you know, actively work on my driving and, you know, get more rotation into the car, drive the car a little bit more with the brakes, and, you know, actively have those thoughts in my head, because I think that's really an area where I've been struggling.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left.
Ooh, buddy.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh no!
Clear.
Oh no! I pinched him. That was me. Who was that? We need to apologize after the race. That was definitely me. That was not intentional. Can't remember what that guy's name was. He was the Hooters BMW. We gotta find him. Alright, let's see here. Last lap we were about 5/10 faster than... Wait, no, that hasn't been updated. Unless that is a BMW in front of us. That is not a BMW in front of us. Looking at my dashboard here. As to the...
17.232.
Got a guy on here. On my physical dashboard in front of me saying that he's driving a BMW, but that clearly is a Mustang up ahead of me. Pretty sure. Yeah, see, like that. Kind of going back. It's one of those things where the brain in iRacing panics. Because that is not something that I'm used to. Even though, like, in every other racing sim, like, total non-problem, no drama, catch a slide and you drive on. But like in iRacing, because I have so much experience here from those days, sends up the red alarm. It's just like, oh no, oh no. Alright, what are we doing there? We're screwing that corner up big time for no reason at all. Now, let's see here. I'd like to hang on to this position. No more incidents, no more drama. Nice and safe from here. That would be the ideal plan. Not over-rotate in turn one and throw ourselves into the wall. Let's monster truck that curb. There we go. We didn't screw it up. You'll love to see it.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Nice. You'll love to hear it. too much rotation there.
White flag, stay smooth.
Alrighty, last lap. Let's make it a good one. By make it a good one, I mean totally below turn 2. See if we can do a 17 here. I think we're on the pace for an 18 flat here. Just lost the time coming out of the corner there. But, hey, you know what? 8th place.
All right.
We only have one apology to dish out.
Good
And,
job. Very good job.
We survived. Couldn't get some rating out of that, too, so. Yeah. So, anyways. Rolling the Carnage Report. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, bye.